Hello everyone, I'm Esther K. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and kindly give a like to this video, it will mean a lot to me. And if you are new here, consider subscribing so that you will be always notified when I upload a new video. And now let's get into story time. This story is about how my marriage failed. Yes, it failed terribly and I got divorced. And this is how it all started. My husband and I were a happily married couple. We lived together for 5 years, and something beautiful came out of that relationship, our beautiful baby girl who we named Lily. My husband and I had a strong bond, and we always supported each other in every aspect of our lives. One day, I started to notice that my husband was acting differently. He was distant and always on his phone. I tried to talk to him about it, but he would brush me off and say that everything was fine. One evening, my husband's friend came over for dinner. He had been my husband's friend for years and was known to be a bit of a troublemaker. During dinner, he started to make comments about my husband and how he is always on his phone. After a few minutes, my husband received a call from his sister and stepped outside. It was at that moment his friend got a chance to talk to me about my husband. He told me that my husband was texting with a lady and that he thought he might be cheating on me. I was taken aback by those comments, and I didn't know what to think. Later I decided to confront my husband about it, and he denied everything. He told me that being on the phone most of the time was job-related and that his friend was lying, and was trying to cause trouble in our marriage. However, all that was not convincing. I couldn't shake off the feeling that something was not right, considering that this was not the first time he was on the phone for a long time. I became paranoid and began checking my husband's phone and social media accounts. I found nothing, but my suspicions were still there. I started to distance myself from my husband, and our relationship began to suffer. We argued frequently, and my husband became more defensive. He started to spend more time away from home, and I was left alone to take care of our daughter. One day, my friend came over to visit, and we started talking about my husband. My friend told me that she had seen my husband out with another woman, and told me that she had been reluctant to tell me because she didn't want to cause any trouble, but later thought I should know. I was devastated. I couldn't believe our relationship is completely going south. When my husband came home in the evening, I confronted him. He became furious and told me that he is going to do exactly what I have been accusing him of, to satisfy my suspicions. Our relationship went from the frying pan to the fire. I left our matrimonial bed and joined my daughter in her room. After a few days, my friend called and told me she has seen my husband with a woman in a certain hotel, enjoying a meal together. I hurriedly took my car keys and drove to the said hotel. Upon reaching there I confirmed that indeed my husband was with another woman. When I confronted them, my husband did not deny my claim but admitted to having an affair with the woman. He told me that he has been unhappy for a while and that he had been planning on leaving me. I asked him why could he do such a terrible thing to me, and he replied that he tried to defend himself. He was not cheating on me, but I couldn't listen, but instead fell for the lie that I was fed by our friends. I was heartbroken because I never thought our marriage would end just like that. I realized that I had let our friends lie, and my paranoia ruined my marriage. I wished I trusted my husband and sought help from our parents. But it was too late for me. Later my husband filed for divorce, and that's how our beautiful marriage ended. I was left to pick up pieces of my broken life. I learned a valuable lesson about the danger of listening to the wrong people, and not trusting the one you love. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment on what you have learned, and see you on our next video.